Salute my Tiger Tribe family, elevating higher and higher through the use of the practice of self-discipline. It's your guy, it's your man, Mystical Path, the Mystic Oracle. I'm getting ready to get it in before I go to work. I got a double today. So I'm getting ready to, spit it to you guys before I bounce. Before I do, be sure to like, subscribe. I'm going to try to shoot out a video every day. I know I say that pretty much every video, but I'm trying to gain more consistency with this thing. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your likes and your subscriptions to this information. And I'm about to jump right in. Today I'm going to talk about masculinity, being mannish, because big there's a huge misconception. There's a huge misconception on masculinity today, and it's being pioneered by a lot of rappers, hip hop guys, and things like that. Not all of them, because you got some conscious, awakened, dudes out there that's spitting hot knowledge. They're giving it to you guys, but there's the other half. There's the other side of the rap game, the hip hop game, that's teaching dudes to be tricks and simps, and all that is paying for a woman's attention, paying for a woman's time, paying for a man's attention through the things you wear, or having to ball out and be flashy to get another man to respect you. That's not masculinity. That's not masculinity. And if we're not careful, this generation is going to go straight down the shitter due to being misguided by a bunch of people that have been misguided in their life, and all they know is, hey, this is what I got to do to get it. I got to pay. I got to OnlyFans. I got to, I got to play the mind games and do all that. No. Here's masculinity 101. This is masculinity. You could take this to the bank. Masculinity is nothing more than being secure and confident in who you are as a man. Whatever it is that you do as a man, whether you work, you do labor, you do construction, you work in a hospital, you work at a car dealership, you're 5'2", you're 4'5", 4'8", and you weigh 450 pounds. That'd be kind of messed up if you was 4'8" and you weigh like 300-400 pounds. But anyway, even in that, being secure, being totally secure in who you are, that's masculinity. Masculinity is not going around out your house and going on your job and throwing your weight around on other people. That's not masculinity. That's feminine, because it's emotional. Anything that caused you to have to announce to the world how mannish you are and how bold you are, and you go just stir up chaos in other people's lives just to get a rise out of them. That's feminine. That's femininity. Yep. If look, man, the old school dudes, those old school cats, them real dudes. And many of them had, a lot of them had their struggles too. They had to find their ways to deal. I'm talking about them wild Irish Rose cats. A lot of y'all don't even know about them dudes. You know, that was their way of dealing with certain aspects of life. But my point is, if you examine them and if you've been around them, they're real calm. They got a demeanor, and a presence that demands respect, high respect. They don't talk much. You know, they move in silence. They don't tell everybody, it's an energy that comes off of them. The dudes now have to announce to the world how they popping it, throwing 1500, you know, having to do having to do exaggerated, exquisite things to get other men's attention. Yeah, man, look at what I got. Dude, look, man, if you would, as far as your boys are concerned or whatever, your team, ain't nothing wrong with, having some fun and, you know, look at my new ride, blase, blase, look how I'm styling, you know what I'm saying? I just got fresh or whatever. That's one thing, but that's a different type of energy. Your insecurities speak loudly by the things you do and the things you say. I had one of my first cars was a Mazda 626. Still secure, still getting attention, still pulling dimes. It's an energy. Wasn't flashy. Honestly, it was kind of beat up, but it's just my confidence in nigga. I can ride in a cartwheel and still pull chicks because I got it like that, and that's if I want it like that. Because I told y'all in many other videos, a lot of times I prefer to be by myself. I prefer to be somewhat introverted because I don't like a lot of attention. But when you're that way, when you go out in the world, people just because you're like a radiating light, and people want your attention. They want to be around you. They want to know who you are. They want to know what you do. You come off mysterious when you're not even trying to. If I had a dime for every person, every female that had to make a comment about how mysterious I am. Stop being so mysterious. Why are you so mysterious? What do you do? What's up with you? I don't see you acting like everybody else. You got a chick? I mean, you married? What's up with you? Nobody. I reveal that when I want to reveal it. But to be honest, in the end, I win like that. And to get this, I'm not even trying to do that. It's just who I am because I don't have to go out here and prove myself. I'm masculine. They can feel it on me. They can sense it on me. Other dudes can sense it. Which, if you're an insecure man, that could cause you to become jealous. When you see another man that come off confident and have a vibe about him, it can if you an insecure man, that shit can tear you up inside. Cause you looking like, man, why chicks going up to him? Dudes will sit back and watch you, man, and be like, man, this cat chicks just come up to him and talk. I told you that in the last video. When you masculine and when you secure in who you are and what you do, they gonna come to you. They're gonna come to you, and many times, if you're not one of those cats that can just play the game and move with a lot of different, it's gonna irritate you. And I tip my hat off to you. You player cats. Big pimping that you got 20 and 30 and 40 chicks on your team, even 5 chicks. I tip my hat off to you guys that can move and know how to play chess and give all of them time and give all of them affection and know when to pull back your attention and know when to give your attention and then know how to get in their head and confuse them so they can think about. Tip my hat off to you cats. Mystical Path ain't that dude. I've been that dude. I just prefer I prefer to put my energy in other places. Look, man, you could do whatever you want. You could do whatever you want in life. You could be single. You can have a team. You could, and if you're a real masculine man about it, if you're a real player about it, all your chicks know about each other. If you real mannish about it, if you a real dude about yours, guess what? Your whole team know about each other. And here's the breaker. They all cool with it. That's a real dude. That's an alpha dude. Bring or ding, you get that text. She hit you. Hey baby, I'm thinking about you. Let me bring you over a steak. Let me bring you over some eats or whatever. Let's watch a movie. And you be like, no, Tanya's coming through tonight. Let's schedule for Monday or whatever. But Tanya, Rebecca, she said she wanted to see me tonight, so I'm putting her in. Holler at me Monday. All right, bye. She be like, okay, baby. I'll come. How about I come cook for you Monday? And you say, yeah, all right. I holler. I don't have time to talk. That's a boss. But when you're not secure about yours, when you're not secure about yours, you can't move like that. You got to be ducking and dodging, and depending on what city you live in, you got to be watching where you go. You can't be out in public with your other chick, because you going to the wrong club, then the other chick you banging sheet, see it, then she gonna make a whole scene. Drinks in the air, bottles, fights, weave, being hair, makeup, eyelashes all over the damn place, fights, because you didn't know how to move, and you weren't managed enough. Be real with yourself. Be real with yourself. A lot of you have this different points of views on this subject too, and I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say, because I watch your videos too. I mean, it's I get a lot of information, because it's a brotherhood. You see how other dudes move, and you're like, okay, that's a good point too. But from my perspective, this information is going to help you. It's going to be valuable to you when you activate mannishness in your life. Being masculine, it's an energy. You're not throwing your weight around. You're not going out, being jealous of another man. You're not going out trying to copy another man to the point of people don't even know who you are. People can't even recognize. They be like, dude, you act just like you wear the same thing. Don't do that, man. Be authentic. Females are attracted to authentic men. I'm telling you, man. They may put you may get this front or whatever. You may see them with a squad of dudes or whatever, tricked out, ice everywhere or whatever. You see bad chicks in the video. Look, bro, it's the cats you don't hear about that's tearing down a whole squad, a whole team of baddies. It's the cats that don't talk. It's the cats behind the scenes, the ones you got to worry about, not the ones in your face. Flexing, It's cats like me you got to worry about. Straight up. The nigga you don't know anything about. The nigga that won't talk to you. You can't figure me out. I'm the cat that you got to worry about when it comes to females. If it's the one you want, I'm the one you got to worry about. Why? Because I'm secure in myself. If I was insecure and you were secure, I would have to worry about you. Oh man, how he get her? A managed dude got other things in his life. I'm gonna keep saying it. A masculine man has multiple things in his life that he gives his attention to. That way he doesn't have to focus all of his tension. That way he doesn't have to focus all of his attention on his undisciplined loins and his sex drive, which he have no damn control over. That's all that is, man. That's all it boils down to, because we've been taught by our dads, our brothers, dad's dad, and you get into pornography at an early age, which is not good. You get into it early because you find some magazines in your dad's room, or then that lust grow in you and you out of control. You don't know what security is. You can't even you haven't learned it because lust is coming in and taking over your whole. You getting the majority of your attention to that. You don't know how to do the things that attract women. You get it easy by looking at a magazine or something. I got to get off this video. I got to go to work. Be masculine. Tiger Tribe. Love you guys. I'll see you soon. My battery's running out. Peace.